I told you, the secret to a healthier prostate might already be in your kitchen. No pills, no surgery, just one simple food you have probably eaten this week. And science shows it can help shrink your prostate and cut those annoying nighttime bathroom trips in half. Sounds too good to be true? Well, stick around. I've got the facts to back it up. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Dr. Ani Railkar, and I help men and women over 30 with low testosterone increase their testosterone levels naturally so they can enjoy a better quality of life. If you're over 50 and dealing with frequent urination, a weak stream, or that constant pressure down there, this video might seriously change your life. We are not talking about magic pills or expensive supplements. It's about simple, natural foods that work with your body to support your prostate health. No side effects, no guesswork, just results. So let's dive in. So, why does it matter? First, a quick refresher. Your prostate is a small gland about the size of a walnut that sits just below your bladder and wraps around the tube you pee through. As you get older, this gland tends to grow. This condition is called BPH or benign prostatic hyperplasia. It's super common. Over 50% of the men over 50 have it. And by age 80, 80% of the men will deal with this. Typical symptoms include waking up multiple times at night to pee, a slow or weak stream, feeling like you didn't fully empty your bladder, and dribbling or urgency. Sound familiar? You're not alone. It sneaks up slowly, but it can really impact your quality of life. The real cause most men don't know about is that most men don't realize it's not just about getting older. One specific hormone plays a major role here. It's called DHT or dihydrotestosterone. You don't need to remember the name. Just know this. Your body takes your natural testosterone and converts some of it into DHT. And DHT acts like a fertilizer for your prostate. It tells it to grow, thicken, and expand. Over time, that growth squeezes your urethra like a pinched garden hose. That's when the bathroom issues start. Most doctors will hand you a prescription. There are two main types: alpha blockers, which help relax your bladder muscles, and 5 alpha reductase inhibitors. They stop testosterone from turning into DHT. They do work, but they are not perfect. I have had plenty of people tell me, I feel off, my sex drive disappeared, I am dizzy or moody at times, things aren't working like they used to in the bedroom. These are real side effects I have seen over and over again. So let's ask the obvious question: is there another way? So let's talk about the natural solution that's sitting in your kitchen. Here's the exciting part: there's a natural compound that can do exactly what those medications do: block the conversion of testosterone into DHT, but without the side effects. And the best part, it's in your fridge or pantry right now. It's called lycopene. Ever eaten a tomato? Then you have had it. Lycopene is a natural red pigment found in tomatoes and a few other fruits. But it's not just a pretty color, it's powerful. Lycopene blocks the same enzyme that turns testosterone into DHT. In simple terms, it helps slow down the very process that makes your prostate grow. And just something really cool: your prostate loves lycopene. It actually soaks it up and stores it, almost like it knows it needs it. What does the research show? Men who eat more lycopene rich foods have 21% lower risk of developing BPH. Already dealing with symptoms like weak flow or urgency, lycopene has been shown to reduce these symptoms by 44%. It even helps your bladder empty fully, meaning fewer trips to the bathroom. And here's the kicker: men with high lycopene levels in their blood had up to 83% lower risk of prostate. Yes, 83%. That's huge. This isn't hype, and this isn't a trendy superfood. This is real science. How to actually use lycopene, and this is the important part. Okay, so how do you actually get enough lycopene in your diet? Here's the good news. You don't have to eat raw tomatoes all day. In fact, cooked tomatoes are way more effective. Heat makes lycopene easier for your body to absorb. And lycopene is fat soluble, which means your body absorbs it best when you eat it with healthy fats like olive oil or avocado. So think tomato sauce, tomato paste, tomato based soups and stews, chili or pasta dishes cooked with olive oil. Aim for 3 to 4 servings per week. That's it. You don't need it daily, just consistently. Here's a quick guide to lycopene and how much lycopene is in some of the foods. Half a cup of tomato sauce contains about 17 milligrams of lycopene. 3 tablespoons of tomato paste contains 13 to 15 milligrams of lycopene. 2 to 3 medium raw tomatoes, around 8 to 10 milligrams of lycopene. 1 wedge of watermelon, 12 milligrams. 1 cup of pink grapefruit, 3 milligrams. 1 cup of papaya, 2 to 3 milligrams. 1 cup of guava contains about 5 to 8 milligrams. And especially if you eat the red guavas. And here's a pro tip. Cook your tomatoes in olive oil. It helps your body absorb 2 to 3 times more lycopene. Hate tomatoes? No problem. If tomatoes aren't your thing, don't worry. Lycopene supplements are an easy option. Most give you about 50 to 60 milligrams per capsule. That's plenty. Just look for the high quality brand and take it with the meal that has some healthy fats in it. Here's a real story about George's turnaround. Let me tell you about George, a 62-year-old patient. He was waking up 4 to 5 times a night to pee, exhausted, frustrated, and worried. He made a simple change, added cooked tomatoes and olive oil to his meals 3 times a week. Within a month, he was waking up just once a night. After 2 months, sometimes not at all. So this stuff works, and it's so simple. Here are my final thoughts. Let's be clear. Aging is natural, but suffering through prostate problems doesn't have to be. You don't need to wait until things get worse. You don't need to rely on medications. With a few smart changes like adding some more lycopene to your meals, you can support your prostate, improve your sleep, and take control of your health naturally. So if you're ready to do something simple that can make a real difference, try it out. Drop a tomato emoji in the comments if you're adding more to your meals this week. And remember, you're not just adding food, you're adding quality of life. If this helped, hit the like button and the subscribe button for more real talk about men's health hormones and aging strong.